Hello, I'm Michael from Synergy Recycling, and this is
Matt from MRM European.
I have a first generation, next gen 2017 S730 Scania. Matt.
And I have a proper truck. It's an R series, Streamline 730, 2016.
For the geeks, and I don't know many geeks around there, so in 2010 Scania contracted Porsche Engineering to develop this. In 2014 it was seen on the roads as a prototype in Norway, Spain and Sweden, whilst the current R was still in obviously manufacture.
Yeah, I mean this being a September 2016, obviously as Martin said, R730, when the 730s came out,
they were a rarity. Not everybody
had them. They were a
them.
rarity. I mean, they are a bit of a niche truck normally for the run of the mill, especially the owner driver. But the owner driver always wants the biggest and best and whatever you can afford. But it's running them.
So yeah. Rarity wise, they're both rare because they're both not a 580, a 730, and an R is a rare truck.
Yeah,
and
yeah, normal run of the mills.
As a first edition of a new truck. Put it this way, from my point of view, if Simon gave me this, I'd be over the moon. He gave me this, I'm over the moon. They're both flagship, top spec, wanted trucks. People see that on the road, they go, whoa, you got a truck show? People will walk around that as much as they will walk around this. So, I would say it's a tie.
I'd say 100%. It's a tie.
Okay, so horsepower wise, this is of its time, top power, 730 horsepower. Obviously, of its time, 730 horsepower. But I understand, Matt, you've had a little bit of a tweak to yours.
It's been touched, it's been brushed over, and now it puts out about 820 horsepower and about 4,000 pounds-feet of torque. Because you can have all the horsepower you like, but if you don't have the torque, that's what gets you up the hills. That's what gives you the fuel economy. And it is probably another half a mile a gallon better on fuel. Bearing in mind, I drive it, and my right foot's quite heavy, and I'll be the first to admit that.
So what do you get? This does so with V8 Scanias, you get the constant, 4 to the gallon, 5 to the gallon, 6 to the gallon. Wrong driver, basically. They don't know what they're doing, don't know what they're talking about, don't know how to use a retarder properly. So this does a solid 10 to the gallon, easy money.
I normally get about 8.5 to the gallon. But as I say, I don't, because I'm on the fridges, which is slightly different work, 9 times out of 10, I'm sort of quite heavy as well. There's a lot of back road stuff like that with the farms. And it is time deliveries. And you've got to crack on, If I drove it slightly differently, I'd probably get 9.5 to the gallon, but it wouldn't be half as much fun, to be honest. Yeah.
So the winner of the horsepower today, Matt, is, I think it's you.
I think it's me as well.
It's Matt. So tags over mid-lifts, obviously.
Personally, I'd say tag for manoeuvrability.
Yeah.
It's a shorter wheelbase, so obviously you put the tag up, you can turn around in a tighter circle. This one is spec'd with a mid-lift axle, non-steer, and it is a long wheelbase one. So the longer the wheelbase, the more turning circle you've got to have. Generally, the tag would have it in tight areas, without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Just because of if you can lift the axle up and spin it round, not that you want to do that with tyres at the price, but
no.
Yeah, manoeuvrability, I'd say the tag axle is the best configuration. It's not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people don't like the tag axles because of the bounce or
But the bounce isn't what it used to be.
No,
that's still driver stories going around.
3 Series.
Yeah, 3 Series.
Like you sat there without bad backs and all that.
Yeah.
I mean that side of it, back again to the development of these things.
Steel springs, steel suspension.
Yeah. Yeah, not having any teeth in your head by the time you get to Scotland or something. Yeah, it's Yeah, manoeuvrability is
So
definitely.
yeah, so in manoeuvrability,
I'll let him have that one. You know.
it's a good old Italian. They're probably,
I'd say on par.
yeah, because the drive lines, because there's only probably not even a year between the two trucks in manufacture. They're
Both fitted with
730s,
retarders.
both fitted with retarders.
Which obviously it slows the transmission down, so you're not on the brakes all the time, or you shouldn't be.
No,
But as soon as that retarding, and the retarders on these Scanias are really, really good. Really good. I mean, you have to be careful if you're solo, because it will lock the back axle if it's
yeah, you will
sort
be
of-
looking at the roundabout the other way.
Yeah, yeah. When you see the roundabout in your mirrors, that's when you got to worry, and you realise you've left the retarder on. But yeah, braking, I'd
Yeah,
say
so
on
they're-
par.
So on
On
par.
par.
Yeah. So the winner is they're the same.
They're the same. There is no outcome.
No.
No, none done.
No.
No.
Completely standard.
Yeah,
Come out of the
standard.
box.
Yeah, yeah. Can't think of a thing
No.
myself. No. Yeah, it's they are. It's like the inside of the cab. Anything you got in your house, you can have in a lorry now. You know, so you have the creature comforts. Outside, I can't take any responsibility, I suppose, or credit for the paint, the decking, and everything. That was all done before I bought it. Why did I buy it? It is what it is. The guy who had it first looked after it, every nut and bolt, everything. Cost him a lot of money and not me. And I like it that way around. Let them take the residual away, and yeah, let them take the hit. But yeah, just generally, there's loads I want to do. Loads I want to do. And you've got to make them individual. From an owner driver sort of point of view, individuality is just something.
But
You pull in a yard
I think
somewhere.
that with a custom fleet, you'll always find the driver's little niches.
Yeah, you've
But
got to
ours-
put your stamp
ours are,
on it.
You know, ours are more blackened now, but each one's completely different.
Yeah,
If you really stand back and have a look at them,
yeah, it's just
because it's your home.
yeah. I mean, from
It's
my point
different.
of view, obviously, when I pull in somewhere, that's the first thing they see in my company. Is this? If it's clean, if it's like got a few bits and pieces on it, only a couple, then
They're great sales
it's good
tools.
impression.
Yeah.
And first impressions last. And no truer word said, to be honest. But some people, there's a lot of drivers out there, they just want to come in at 8 o'clock in the morning, go home at 5 o'clock at night, yeah, just want to drive a lorry, that's it, go home. But then you've got the proper drivers that it's not just a job. It's a way of life, it's a passion, it's a vocation, it's everything. I've done it since I come out of the forces, and 32 years. I know I don't look old enough, but 32 years of it, and it is. It's in your blood.
It is. It is almost like, I think I put it on the social media, it's almost like injected diesel.
Yeah,
It is. It really is, because you
Yeah.
have that, and I still do it now, and I do it when I've had cool cars in my time when I've had them. Car park it, you look back.
yeah.
If you look back, it's still
Yeah.
there. You know, it's.
It is, but it
Yeah.
is a vocation. It's a way of life. Obviously, the paint, because it's slightly different from a standard colour in a way, the maroon. Do you know, I wouldn't know where to start, to be honest. Sometimes you see a truck and you have to go around it 5 or 6 times just to see everything that's been done. But the trouble is, as you walk around, you go, oh, I could do that. I like that. I could do that. But I do it slightly different. But it's back to the vocation sort of side of things. You just have to do your little bit. So, yeah, just a couple of bits, really.
Well, this has had quite a lot done. Bull bar lights. It's had a blackened front. We've smoothed out the grills. Dutch headboard, top mounted, spotlights, air horns, side marker lights, catwalk, leather floor, TV, the normal microwave, fridge freezer,
All the bits you need.
all the bits and bobs.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's a house. It's more than just a truck. It's your home. You live here. you take pride in it, you know. And to have something like this, to have the honour of driving something like this, you know, you don't take it as every day that it is what it is. You're fortunate to have it. You look after it. You respect that somebody's allowed you to drive this. And
yeah, and I had to pay to use mine.
yeah,
how does that work out? Yeah, well, yeah.
So who would you say is the winner of the customisation category?
With these, it's down to preference, I'd say.
Yeah, driver preference.
Yeah, it's down to
Definitely.
preference.
Another time?
Yes, 100%. For me, 100%. You know,
Yeah,
from my
sort of.
point of view.
Yeah, yeah, sort of.
Thank you for watching today. Thank you, Matt, for coming along.
No problem.
Please like and subscribe, and put in the comments below what you've seen today, what your thoughts are. And Matt, thank you again. So
No problem.
Have a great day. See you on the road.
Well, keep your mirrors in.
Thank you very much.
Okay then.
See you next time.
See you.
Should we do it next time?
Oh, won't you? Yeah.
Right, you ready?
You never know.
See you next time.
Yeah, go on then.
3, 2, 1. See you next time.